And so we made Dear Basketball to really prove a point that you don't have to watch basketball at all to connect to the journey of a dream.
Yes.
You know? And once we saw that connection, it was kind of validated our point of view.
I think that's a massive point of view. And for anyone who's listening or watching right now who thinks because Kobe Bryant wants to do something, it just happens. It just shows you have to do it yourself sometimes because not everyone's going to believe in you.
Certainly not. Certainly not. And what you'll see is, you know, once you start doing it, and now people want to come and jump in, but I'm like, you know, you kind of forced us to go about this ourselves. So I think we're just going to build it from the ground up ourselves. But thank you.
Exactly. They saved you.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, thank you. Appreciate it. Because if you had signed on, you know, we just be kind of going with the flow.
Totally. Yeah. You can be grateful to them.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree. It was the same with this podcast, funny enough. When we launched, a lot of people were considering whether it was, you know, gonna, like, you know, you do social videos, like, is it gonna work on a podcast? And there were a lot of people that were not sure. And then, like, we launched one of the biggest podcasts in the world in the health category, which is my world. And it was just like, everyone's just like, oh, interesting. But I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, thank you so much for saying no and you didn't think it was gonna work because now I figured it out myself.
Yes.
And what you said, it actually builds confidence and validation. And
Oprah told me this when I first decided to build the studio, and I was asking how Harpo came to be. And she said, well, when she was doing her deal for the Oprah Winfrey Show, she was re-upping her deal. And actually the first contract she made, she said, well, don't pay me up front. Just I want to own a percentage of the show. And so they gave it to her. And now at the time, there weren't any Black women hosting a daytime talk show, right? So it was really new. And she said, you know, Kobe, if they believed that the show was going to be successful, they wouldn't have given me that. They wouldn't have. In their mind, they're thinking, oh, we got to steal. We don't have to pay her. We can take this money and move it over here. This is great. You know, it's going to be a flop or be successful. I don't know. At least we get diversity on TV. It's fine. And all of a sudden it's, uh-oh, we're in trouble.
We shouldn't have given it away. Yeah.
Opened up Pandora's box, right? So now you come back for the next deal and it's like, you gotta have to give me some more ownership. And you're like, dang it, here. And then ultimately she, you know, came to owning 100% of her show.
Yeah, which is amazing. Wow, that's a great story. Yeah, that's fascinating. I think because sometimes when you think that, you're like, oh, they like me. That's why they're giving it. No.
Yeah, no. Don't like me. Please. Here's an idea. It's terrible. I just need you to buy in just a little bit.
I love that, man. That is awesome. How are you encouraging? Well, you've shared so many stories of like your teacher who taught you about storytelling and writing early on. You just shared Oprah's example. Like, you've had so many incredible mentors in your life. We all know about that.